Yo, if I can only get the right entrance music. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? What's up, Chris Dromney in here early? You know, this is Schroeder myself. I got the window open. It's 102 out today. So yeah, we got the batten down the hatches today, but Schroeder's still eyeing them birds outside. So you might be a little distracted for the video, guys. Welcome, NBA Showdown video, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, leave us a comment down below because I will highlight your comment like that. So, yeah, guys, let's see. So let's get into it. I'm going to bring up the slate here on Draft Dashboard. All right. So Joel Embiid is probable. We all knew that. So let's get into the position optimizer, guys. Okay, so Kevin Durant coming off a 100-point fantasy game, right? 12.4K. Is he in play? Do I really need to tell you if Kevin Durant's in play? What's up, Kevin? What's going on, man? But no, he's in play, guys. 12.4K. Get him in your lineups. You don't have to put him at captain, but just get him in there. Same with Giannis, 62, 55, 53 in his last three. Yeah. You can easily get both of these guys in your lineups, guys. And then Chris Middleton, him or Drew, I'm going to go Chris Middleton today at 9.4. He's been more consistent this series. Each series is different. Last series, it was more Drew, but this series, it's more Middleton. So at 9.4, I don't mind that on DraftKings. Blake Griffin's fine. He'll play about 30 minutes if it's close, probably get around 20, 22, maybe 25 fantasy points. At 6'8", Jeff Green, yes, last game at 4.8K. I had him as my captain on DraftKings. It worked out really nice, except for the fact that I had James Harden too, who did absolutely nothing. So, but yeah, Jeff Green, go back here, 4.8K, great value. What is he? Easy $8,000, $9,000 more on Fanduel. So take advantage of that cheap DK price tag, guys. James Harden, 11K. GPP only. I mean, I can imagine playing a cash game for a showdown. I mean, do I really need to tell you don't play cash games? But I would have some exposure, but I would not go overweight. Probably like 10 to 20% exposure to James Harden here. Because we don't know, right? He was put out there last game basically just as a decoy. And it showed, right? He played 45 minutes. He played almost the whole damn game, but didn't really do much. He was just out there to draw some attention. Drew Holiday at 8.6, probably not for me because of the price point. I'd rather try and get to Middleton, but if you want to be different, you can do that. Bruce Brown took a huge hit with James Harden playing 45 minutes last game. Only played 13 minutes, so that's concerning, especially at the 6.2 price tag. I don't like that. Brook Lopez, 5'6", always get him in there, guys. You know he's going to play his 30 to 40 minutes. And on a good day, he'll get you 30 fantasy points. He shoots a lot of three-pointers, so if they're dropping, get him in there. Mike James at 5'2" is completely out of the conversation. Seeing as he only played 3 minutes last game. I'm not going to do that. Same with Claxton, played 1 minute. He played 1 minute, guys. Got 2 fantasy points. I don't know what happened there, but he went from 17 to 12 to 1 minute. Yikes. So as we're getting closer to, like, deciding on who's going to take this series, you're going to see the rotations get smaller and smaller, meaning like these starters are going to run out there probably 45 minutes. Landry Shamet played 27 minutes. That was promising, even with James Harden in. At 3.2K, got 17 fantasy points. He's in play today. 6,200 more on FanDuel. And then Pat Connaughton at 2.8. Great captain option here. You know he's going to play. He played 31 minutes last game. He's been picking it up without DaVincio. With DaVincio out, Connaughton's been the one benefiting, guys. 21, 31 in his last two, 28, 22 fantasy points. Another good caption option here because then you can get all the studs in. PJ Tucker, 2.4K. At least you know he's going to play 30-plus minutes. Now, he's coming off a down game. He's a pattern player. Good day, bad day, good day, bad day. So he's coming off a bad day. So this might be a good day to roll out PJ Tucker and throw him in there as your captain, guys. That way you can shove in all these studs. But yeah, PJ Tucker's in play, I think, today at 2.4K. Now, his floor is very low, but at 2.4 for a guy that's going to play 30-something minutes, I can get with that. As opposed to James Harden, he's going to play probably 45 minutes again, but is he going to be a decoy, or is he actually going to play this game? We'll see. Should be interesting to see, man. I will have some James Harden, but not a lot. I'm going to play it on the safe side today. And that's pretty much it. What's Chris say? Chris says you're fading Harden. Yeah, I might, dude. I might have some of them. Let's go to the position optimizer, or the lineup optimizer here, and let's go to DraftKings. Okay, so a captain. Let's say I want to put. If I pay down a captain, guys, I can get these other guys in that I want to get in, like PJ Tucker, right? Now I can fit just about anybody I want in. Kevin Durant, Giannis. I'm gonna keep Pat Connaughton in there. I think I'm gonna keep him in there. And then you got 10 grand left over, so you can put Harden in if you want. You can put Middleton in if you want. And you still got 7 grand on the table. And remember, the more you leave on the table, the more of a chance you have of taking down by yourself, especially if you're doing those multi-entry tournaments. Now, if it's a single entry tournament, you still might split the pot. So I see I have just enough amount here to get Drew Holiday and still have some money left on the table. And this is with Pat Connaughton in. If I want to upgrade to Pat Connaughton, I'd be shoving someone like Shamet in here, who's probably not going to have the same upside as Pat. Claxton, no thank you. So I don't mind leaving, 48.8K out of 50K on the table. I can do that, or I can choose not to go Drew. I can put in Blake Griffin, Brooke Lopez, Jeff Green, and you're leaving 5K on the table. There is nothing wrong with that, you guys. It's always good to be different in these showdowns when you have so many people playing, because it's the only game on the slate. Personally, me, I'm playing heavier MLB right now because we're doing so great in MLB. MLB's been nothing but a cash cow for us this season. So, and then yesterday I cashed on DK and Fanduel for NBA. So that was a nice day, and it was nice to see a normal scoring slate for once, right? If you got a 300, over a 300, you cashed easily, but it was nice to see that after so long, right? We're only like 240s we're cashing, that kind of stuff. So yeah, guys. And then let's go to Fanduel real quick. Let's bring this up. All right. So yeah, I probably wouldn't mess around. I'd probably put Kevin Durant as your MVP. Star, you can go Giannis. And then pro, Middleton. And then for utility, man, they got Jeff Green jacked up. So you can go PJ Tucker. I actually cash, guys. You can do Bobby Portis. They're 60 out of 60K. I've cashed several times on FanDuel with one of my utility guys getting 0. But one of the utility guys has to score. That's the key. Like you can put, if you don't like PJ Tucker, you can fit Shamet in here. Let's see. So if you wanted to do, so let's clear this out. Just for shits and giggles, let's put Giannis as your captain, right? And then Durant as your star. Middleton, keep as the pro. He's a good pro position still. Same amount, right? You're not really saving much. I wouldn't really get too cute. I mean, if you want to take a risk and you're feeling James Harden's going to go off, he will be low owned today. So if you're running multiple lineups, I would run some James Harden captain lineups. James Harden, Giannis. I would put Durant here, though. I would put Durant as a star, pro, Giannis, and you're 500 over, right? So if your guy gets 0 fantasy points, I'm telling you, it pretty much doesn't matter. As long as your fourth guy in scores at least something. So let's put any 6K player in, like someone who may see time, right? DeAndre Jordan's not seeing no time. None of these guys are, to be honest with you. Elijah Bryant, right? Let's say it blows out. Maybe Elijah Bryant makes an appearance. Then you can pay up to Pat Connaughton, Joe Harris as your fourth guy. I mean, that seems to be working for me. I've been doing pretty good on these showdowns. The club can vouch for me. Yeah. So John Hall, what's up, man? B Clap. I'm only playing Durant from the Nets, the rest from the Bucks. Let's see what happens. Yeah, dude, that's always a good plan too. Beat Clap. Let me highlight you up here. And then Chris Drobny doing a DK line with Giannis as captain, Durant, Griffin, Shamet, Giannis, and Holiday. That's good, dude. That's if Holiday goes up, if two guys go off in this slate that are going to be low owned, Drew Holiday and James Harden. If those guys go off and you have them in your showdowns, you're going to be winning some money. All right. I wouldn't go overweight on those two, though. I would say if you're playing 3 lineups, get at least one lineup where you have low ownership, like low ownership studs. I'm talking James Harden, Drew Holiday, and then build around those two. But make sure you have Kevin Durant. Don't mess around. Make sure you have Kevin Durant and Giannis in there too. So, and then you just get one of these value players. So if you're doing even 2 lineups, do one like that, and then do one, the obvious Kevin Durant at captain and on Fanduel and so on and so forth. Hopefully this video is helping you out. It's only 11 minutes long. Just a quick live video. And we got to bring Schroeder. Schroeder and I are cool. Schroeder's like, damn it, I have these cat pajamas on and I can't take them off. I don't sweat. But yeah, we're in some nice air conditioning, right? Right? And he says, that's right, guys. So, yep, that's going to do it, guys. So just a quick live video. 15 people in here. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Schroeder's so chill. Thank you guys so much. Again, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's get this MLB bread because I'm about to put together some MLB for the DFS club. If you guys are thinking about joining the club, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, guys? I don't want to sound like a cheesy freaking car salesman. And I'm not a salesman. I hate doing sales. I hate it. That's why I'm not doing like freaking what's that? Prize picks that everybody's doing, because these guys are getting $50 for every sign up. But you really got to push the prize picks on people. And I'm like, prize picks isn't mine. Like, I don't feel right about doing that. You know what I mean? But the DFS club is mine. It's my baby. Space and I created this, guys, just to be cheaper than everybody else and to have a better community than everybody else. Because Space and I, back in the day, we were in other communities. And it was drama. It was a lot of dumb. It wasn't fun. I'll just say that it wasn't fun. We have made it fun. And we do every single sport, guys. Every single sport. NBA, NFL, MLB. You guys want lineups? We post lineups every single day. I post tennis lineups at night. I've been about 50-50 with tennis. I had a little towards the end of the last tournament. I had a takedown. Then I had a 4th place. This tournament's been, it just started. So it's kind of tougher. KBO's kind of been up and down for me. But I post the lineups, guys. I'll stay up till 2 in the morning to post those KBO lineups. We're doing soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA. And my next UFC video, I'm going to have some guest stars on here from other YouTube channels that have a lot more subscribers than me, but they're actually willing to come on and do a video with me. So shout out to Fight Night Picks. Shout out to the DFS Guru. So they're going to come on here and do UFC videos with me. So that's awesome. Awesome of them to do that. And then, of course, my fighters. I'm going to have fighters come on. So, but yeah, all you got to do is click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And then pick your plans, guys. We're the cheapest in the $14.99 a month. Nobody does that. I guarantee you, nobody does that. 6-month, a year plan, and the 3-day pass if you just want to get your feet wet. We're going to do the members only podcast today. MLB, everything, man, everything. Every day is a marathon. So this is what we dreamed of, and this is what we do. Most people only do one sport, maybe 2 sports. We do every single sport, guys. So come check us out. DFSclub.com. It's mine, it's Spaces, and it's the clubs. It's all of ours. That's why I don't, I hate doing the sales stuff. I'm not going to do it. Look at Schroeder right here. He's just waiting for those birds to swoop down. So my wife built a nice couple bird baths on our patio. And what those things do is they attract these little hummingbirds, and they come in here and take bird baths. And so Schroeder sits here and waits. He can't get to them, but he's thinking one of these days he will. So that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Right, Schroeder? He says, that's right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Take care.